Good morning. It is Wednesday morning and all of the little people have finally succumbed to the cold that I had. How wonderful is that? So we're just gonna be low-key today with the kids. I'm hanging out. I don't have much to do today. We had our busy part of the week the last 2 days, so today is just gonna be more of a chill day. I'm thinking I might do some cooking with the kids. It's finally cooled down. Today's supposed to be in the mid-70s and it's not humid. It's just absolutely glorious. I love this type of weather.
It's okay.
Let's see, how's that look? I think that's fine. You just need something on your feet before you come outside. Okay?
I'm rollerblading.
Well, you don't want to walk out to the barn and get your rollerblades, your socks all wet. And put on your muck boots. So anyways, Charity and I had a interesting call last night. Charity was riding along with me until I could bring her home, and we managed to get a call, which was a new experience for her with a somewhat combative and violent patient. So we had a lot of talking to do because that is definitely one of the risks of riding with EMS. That was a new experience for her, and for any of you guys who are interested in doing EMS or any aspect of that, that's something that you definitely need to consider. Is you're going to have patients of all sizes, shapes, forms. You know, it's not just trauma and it's not just medical. Often you have psychiatric calls with violent patients, and that just happened to be our call for last night. There you go, kiddo.
Thank you.
But it was a really good opportunity to discuss with Charity about if you want to call them recreational drugs, and I couldn't ask for a better teaching platform for school and just real life. So we went to bed a little on the later side because of that. I wanted to make sure we had those discussions after going through that. That's the fire truck. They have a car accident up the street. Yeah, can you say fire truck?
Truck.
That's right.
Lydia found a snake out back here, and Grace is really excited about it.
Snake.
Watch it, guys.
Over here.
Where is it?
Careful.
Over somewhere.
Right. Do you see it?
It's over there somewhere.
In the combos. Let's see. We're looking for the snake, but we didn't find it.
Yeah, well, he's a smart snake to hide.
Snake.
Grace loves snakes.
Yes, she does. She wanted a snake birthday cake, but Grandma doesn't like snakes, so we...
Did Grandma draw the line there?
Well, Mommy made the cake, but I was like, Grace, we need to think of Grandma, so we didn't have a snake cake. Did we do the caterpillar, or was that last year?
I think that was last year.
I'm outside working on my seeds and just trying to get them organized a little bit to see what I have, what I should be replanting and all that. A lot of the seeds are from 2012, 2013, and I'm still trying to use up or figure out if they're sprouting or not. But I put them in this container here, and I have some dividers between them right here. So, like, these are all my greens that I continually replant all season long. I have a lot of beets. I'm going to have to plant those. Not sure on how long turnips last. These are from 2013. Some carrots, but I don't grow carrots. Broccoli and cauliflower, there's just a few of those here. Lots of radishes, but those are great for deterring bugs, so that's why I have a lot of those. I thought if I could see what I'm doing, maybe I could be a little bit more organized and make sure I use these up all summer. I just planted some broccoli, cauliflower, and head lettuce, and because it's getting cool in the nights again, I just put them in the greenhouse here with hopes that they'll sprout a little bit faster. And I'm just using up some of the seed starter mix that I found in the barn when I was cleaning. I've got all the seeds in here organized, so we can find.
I hope they're easier to find.
Well, that's what happened. We kept.
There's cardboard here.
One.
Do you write any? Are you gonna write anything on there?
I'll probably write something on them, but there's cardboard between them. Some of these are 2011, 2012. The cauliflower? No, the head lettuce I just planted was from 2013. I'm not sure if it's going to come up or not, but if it doesn't come up, it's going to go. So hopefully this will help us weed out our...
No pun intended.
Yes, weed out the amount of seeds that we have. Remember, I started this last year. Remember that, Art?
Yes.
I was trying to get rid of a lot of seeds, and I did get rid of a lot of seeds. But there were some things that either A, I couldn't find, B, I didn't think we had enough of, or I don't know what C is. So anyways, I ended up buying more. And I'm just trying to make sure that we replant. We have a ton of beets, Art, so this should be like the beet capital of Burr Hills. You know, that's just how it should be.
This is our try to use up basket here. We harvested some cherries from the tree. We saw the birds were getting at them. We hung some pie pans in our cherry tree, and hopefully that will deter the birds. And I did pick some. They're a little not quite ripe yet, but I'm hoping that the birds, well, obviously the birds aren't going to get these ones. I'm hoping they ripen up inside. I don't know that much about cherries because, well, these trees are about 8 years old, but they have not produced any cherries yet. These are the first cherries. So I'm looking forward to eating them. This is the other cherry tree. It has quite a few cherries on it. They're not ripe yet. And the other tree ripened a lot faster than this one. So I'm just leaving those alone. Since I'm new at cherries, I guess I'll just learn as I go. We are having some pizza today for dinner. And guess who made it? Lydia. She made it all by herself.
So Lydia made the dough without any assistance. I just told her. You need flour, water, salt, sugar, and yeast. And so she did this all on her own. I just helped her do maybe a minute or two of kneading right at the very end. And then she oiled the pan herself. Did you pour the oil on the pan by yourself?
I did it.
Okay, so Peter poured the oil on. She spread it around, and then she pressed the dough out herself.
With Daddy.
Okay. And then I poured on the barbecue sauce. She spread it around. She cut the pepper. Peter did the ham, and who did the cheese? And the cheese.
I did the cheese and Peter.
And Peter helped put it in the oven and cook it. So that's pretty amazing.
I made cookies today all by myself.
Good
Yes,
job,
and
Pete.
Peter made cookies. We'll probably have some for dinner tonight.
I make a little pizza.
Oh yeah, Mary made a
And
tiny
what
little
was
pizza.
on your pizza? Those are her pizza toppings.
Oh yeah, right there.
Fresh garden peas and ham.
Janelle was just saying that we'll have to teach Lydia how to make bread next.
The kids in Art did not practice for their last race all that well, and we've signed up for another race in August, and we're going to go to the bike trail and do a slow run, rollerblade, walk, scooter, and bike. Right? Did I get that all?
I don't know if we have a bike. We have a tricycle.
A tricycle. So it should be quite the sight going down the bike trail, but we thought it might be good just for everybody to get more fresh air and to exercise their muscles, get the blood flowing a little bit, and I'm feeling better. I just have the residual sinus stuff going on, but for the most part I feel really good. I actually never felt really bad with this at all. I just was kind of, you know, draggy, the normal cold thing. But Grace is most excited, but she's got her running shoes on. Are you ready to go? Yeah. Shoes.
Here we are at the bike trail, and we're ready to go.
And I'm right.
Hey, go ahead.
There's a woodchuck right there. There he goes.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, Grace. We can do it. We can make it to the end. Come on. The end. Look at Charity do it.
There's Lydia on her scooter.
Lydia. Lydia's tired out already.
Uh-oh.
That's my hip. That's my hip.
There's the 1 mile mark. I know it says 2.5. That's from the other direction. From this direction, it's 1 mile.
Come on, Grace. You can do it. Here it is. Here's the sign. For 1. Put it 1, 2, 1. Whee!
Yay, good job.
Give me 5. Hi, train. You ran. Good job. Wow, that's an enthusiastic cheering section here.
Yeah, we made it 1.5 miles, and we're getting cheered on by Lydia. Oops. Uh-oh, Daddy ran into the stroller because he wasn't paying attention because he was taking a video.
Oops, now we go back.
Oh, I ran over it again.
Be gentle, Grace. Gracie, watch this.
Here, wait. We'll come down here. Whoa. Here's one.
I like
Here, you want this one?
Okay.
There's one. No, you gotta pull here. Oh, there goes the entire stem.
Uh-oh. She turned around to get some more. Hey, Grace, you can leave some flowers on the bike trail. Yeah, let's go. You don't have to get all the flowers. You can't get all the flowers, Grace. Grace was getting a little behind because she was looking at all the flowers, so I put her on my head. And Grace loves the train tracks over there. Right, Grace?
Why? Flowers.
Flowers. You have some pretty flowers. Okay.
Daddy's head.
A little girl was putting flower petals in my hair.
I'll get.
What?
I'll show them.
You gonna show people?
Let's see here. Let's see. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can see it. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh no.
See?
That's bad. The flowers are being destroyed.
Yeah, that's not good. Get Lillian. She fell asleep.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she's out.
I just switched girls. Mary wanted to ride on my head this time. Here's some poison ivy in case you're wondering what it looks like. Yeah, everyone thinks this stuff here, the 5... Yes. Everyone thinks that this is poison ivy right there, but it's not. This is poison ivy.
That stuff?
Yeah.
Don't touch it, big.
That is poison ivy. 3 leaves with a red in the middle, like that.
Poison ivy.
Yes, you gotta stay away from that. There are Grace's flowers, a little bit worse for the wear. Mary said she wanted to tell the viewers something. I have no idea what it is. What is it, Mary?
Poison ivy is get you sick.
Poison ivy is what? Gets you sick?
Yeah.
I guess it does, kind of in a way. It does hurt. I've gotten it before. We dropped out the tricycle because Mary is going too slow on it, and Lydia just found it and she's riding it over to us. Janelle just found a tick on my leg.
Squish them.
So we're gonna squish it now.
Squish,
Ew,
squish, squish.
Now Janelle's riding the scooter. Go, Mommy, go!
We saw a rabbit. We saw a cedar waxwing warbler. Right? Cedar waxwing warbler, yeah.
No, cedar waxwing, comma, warbler.
Oh. Yeah, you got an ouchie. But we'll put a band-aid on when we get back to the beast bus. And we found purple flowers. And we found purple clover. Oh, you got more purple over there. We found daisies. And yellow flowers. And we saw white flowers. And what are we going to do with them when we get home? We'll put them in water? And, oh, Daddy and John and everybody else found shooters.
Do they know what shooters are?
Well, we told them what... Oh, Daddy's shoe coming untied?
Uh-oh.
We also saw a chipmunk.
Oh, a chipmunk? Oh, did we say a groundhog?
Oh,
Woodchuck?
that too.
We saw a woodchuck go down the hole. Okay, I see the beast bus.
And a naughty tick.
Oh, a big tick on Daddy's leg. That's right.
Thankfully it hadn't started to bite yet.
Mosquitoes. What else? Oh, dragonfly.
Black flies.
Oh yeah, dragonfly came to check us out.
Yeah, so we saw a lot of wildlife. I know, she's got an ouchie. It's not bad.
Can you see the ouchie? Oh, right there, yes.
We'll go get a Band-Aid for it. There we go. Does that feel better? You got cars on there. You say thank you, Mommy? Those are for when we get ouchies. Mommy always keeps them on hand. There's always lots of ouchies at my house.
We're back from the bike trail and we found 2 little frogs that are ready to get released. So I just put them in a container. I'm going to take them out to the woods and let them go. There they are. I'm going to let them go. Bye-bye, little frogs. Have fun. Now we only have 3 left. One that's almost a frog. Then in the other container we have a little one and a really little one.